Every piece of mainstream financial advice is designed to generate fees and commissions for the financial services industry while keeping you dependent on their services forever. Financial advisors want you to invest in mutual funds because they collect management fees every year, whether the fund performs well or not. They don't want you to own real estate directly because they can't charge you ongoing fees for a property you own outright. Banks want you to keep money in savings account because they can lend it outright at much higher rates. They don't want you to understand how to use debt strategically because then you'll be competing with them instead of funding them. Insurance companies want you to buy whole life insurance as an investment because they can invest your premium at a higher returns while paying you lower returns. They don't want you to understand that term life insurance plus real estate investment would give you better results at lower costs. The government wants you as a W-2 employee because your taxes are automatically withheld and you have limited deductions. They don't want you to become a business owner or a real estate investor because then you'd have access to the same tax strategies that the wealthy use. Even the debt-free guru are part of the system. They make money selling books and courses that teach you to avoid the very tools that could make you wealthy. They keep you scared of leverage so you never compete with the people who are actually building wealth. This is why financial education is not taught in school. This is why the mainstream media focuses on stock picking instead of wealth building strategies. This is why you're told to diversify instead of concentrate. They want you confused, scared, and dependent so that you keep feeding the system that makes them richer. So what's the solution? How do you escape this trap and start building real wealth? You reverse engineer everything you've been taught and start doing what the wealthy actually do. Instead of saving for a house to live in, save for a down payment on an investment property that generates cash flows. Instead of paying off debt as quickly as possible, you acquire appreciating debt that makes you richer over time. Instead of trying to avoid taxes, you learn how to legally minimize them through business ownership and real estate investments. Instead of diversifying your investment across mutual fund, you concentrate your capital in assets you understand and can control. Instead of working harder for your money, you make your money work harder for you through leverage and cash flow. This is not about getting rich quick. This is about getting rich correctly, using the same strategies that creates generational wealth for centuries. The wealthy have been using these strategies since the beginning of capitalism. The only difference is that you now know their playbook. As an immigrant who came to this country with nothing and have built over $400 million in real estate using these exact principles, I can tell you that the American dream is not dead. It's just being hidden from you by people who profit from your ignorance. But here's what I need you to understand. Knowledge without action is worthless. You can watch this video, you can understand these concepts, but if you don't take action, nothing is going to change. The wealthy don't just know these strategies, they implement them. The choice is yours. You can keep following the financial advice that's designed to keep you poor, or you can start thinking and acting like someone who's actually built wealth.